The woman got up and saw a strange scene. She found her husband eating raw meat and swallowing eggs. The woman was terrified. Then her husband drank tap water in big gulps. The woman thought her husband would go back to sleep, but what she didn't expect was that her husband entered the room and opened the window. The next second, fortunately, the woman pulled her husband back in time. Only then did the husband wake up and ask his wife. The husband couldn't believe that his sleepwalking was so serious. He promised his wife that he would go to the hospital for a checkup tomorrow. The next day, in order to prevent her husband from doing dangerous things, the woman asked a decoration master to hit all the doors and windows of the room with anti-theft fences. Not long after the husband was examined in the hospital, the doctor said that this was a normal behavior of sleepwalking. He told them to hide the dangerous items in the house and take medicine on time every day. After a few courses of treatment, it will be cured. On this day, the woman woke up and found that her husband was still sleeping. She thought her husband's symptoms had improved, but when she came to the living room, found that her dog was missing, and there were scattered food on the ground next to the refrigerator. The woman had a bad feeling. When she approached to check, the packaging bag was covered with dog hair. At this time, the woman opened the refrigerator door to check. The scene in front of her shocked the woman. The dog the woman raised died. Afterwards, the woman's child was born. In order to alert her husband's sleepwalking behavior, she installed a bell on the door. In order to restrain himself at night, the husband bought a tight sleeping bag. That night, the woman was still worried about the child, so she took the child to sleep in the bathroom. Obviously, the husband started sleepwalking again. The woman suspected that the man's symptoms were more serious, so they went to the hospital to see a doctor again. But the woman was very dissatisfied with the doctor's treatment. In order not to hurt the woman, the man slept alone in the car. But the next day, when the woman woke up, she found that her child was missing. She looked for the child in panic, and the next second, she opened the lid of the pot that was stewing soup.